Connecting Office 365 apps to SharePoint.
One of the more annoying changes to Microsoft Word and the other Office apps in the most recent version is that there is an extra page added when you want to save or open a document. Here, take a look at what I mean. Here is a blank Word document in Office Word 2013. I'm going to pour forth some literary genius into it right now and start my document. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now, since this genius is fleeting, I want to make sure that I save this before something happens to what I've typed. So I go to click the little save icon up here in the corner, expecting to see a file manager bringing up my documents on my C drive like before. But instead I get this. It says computer, OneDrive, all this other stuff like, I just want to save this to my computer. Would you let me do it? Well, there is a reason for this. This demonstrates how Microsoft Word and the other apps connect with Microsoft SharePoint. SharePoint is a web platform for collaboration where we can save documents and work on them together. So really there's a reason for this. Instead of saving to the computer, we're going to save this document to SharePoint. Now, since I've already worked with SharePoint, I see my site listed here. But for the very first time when you're using Word to connect to SharePoint, you'll need to click on Add a Place, just like this. Then select Office 365 SharePoint. Next, you'll be prompted to log into SharePoint. Use your credentials, your email address, and password. Then we click Browse and go to Documents, and here I'm going to save the document with the default title that Word has added. So once Word or Excel or PowerPoint is connected with SharePoint, opening, saving, and editing documents is very much like what we're used to, except that there's one more click to make. And by way of example, I'm going to open a document from SharePoint. I click on File, Open, and since I've already opened the SharePoint site once, it'll stay listed here. I click on that, Browse, and now I'm going to go and open the script for this video. Here we go. One other thing, SharePoint has a great search engine. So in the future, we'll migrate all of our standard operating procedure documents to SharePoint, which will make finding the right SOP in the nick of time a snap to do.